Greetings everybody, this is HipKidUp commentating another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the weaknesses and strengths of Friedrich August von Hayek. So, Friedrich August von Hayek was an economic theorist of the 20th century and was one of the main promoters of the Austrian School. He argued that we must have freedom within the rule of law and that the government should not be proactive. His main thesis implies that an economic crisis is just the withdrawal symptom of state intervention. Hayek said that state intervention prevents the market naturally healing itself. In other words, we would not have problems if we do not let governments intervene. This is why he considered an economic crisis as a period of cleansing, returning the economy to its normal condition. However, the idea of economic instability as punishment is not widely considered the correct economic or moral policy. Also, according to Hayek's book, Road to Serfdom, the increase of the state's power erodes economic freedom, which would then erode political freedom. Therefore, he expected that moving towards a bigger welfare state would destroy democracy. In contrast, Krugman pointed out that the market was extraordinarily free in Victorian Britain, but there was not much political freedom. There is more freedom now in our welfare state than when there is a predominance of freedom in a market. In 1929, Hayek foresaw that the Federal Reserve would cause an unstable cycle because he tried to keep interest rates low. Hence, he predicted a Great Depression because the seeds of a bust had been planted in the American stock market, stopping the boom. This would not have occurred if the market had set interest rates by itself. According to Keynes, who was Hayek's economic rival, the Federal Reserve and the government should implement expansive policies and intervene in economics because deregulated financial markets create economic problems. The New Deal, based on Keynes' ideals, was criticized by Hayek because it generated businesses' mistrust and led to fewer private investments than expected. For this reason, there was a new recession between 1936 and 1937. In addition, Hayek argued that people do not know enough about economics and that, for this reason, the government does not understand the power of money. He defended his position by adding that the free market and a lack of intervention are solutions because they prevent power getting too concentrated and they stop unintended consequences. That is, there is a greater and better division of power with the use of checks and balances. All in all, in a world where the 2008 financial crisis consequences are still visible, we have to re-evaluate all of the economic theories that have been implemented in recent years. That is why, when trying to make markets more efficient, governments and central banks have to raise public spending and interest rates when in a period of economic slowdown and price increases, but also promote individualism by decreasing the burden and the power of the state.